Rechungpa, after returning from India, had contracted the disease of pride, and in various ways Milarepa tried to cure him. As his disciple required food, they went for alms, but were abused by an old woman who declared that she had no food. The next morning they found her dead, and Milarepa said, "Rechungpa, like this woman, every sentient being is destined to die, but seldom do people think of this fact. So they lose many opportunities to practice the Dharma. Both you and I should remember this incident and learn a lesson from it." Whereupon he sang,
"When the transience of life strikes deeply into one's heart, one's thoughts and deeds will naturally accord with Dharma. If repeatedly and continuously one thinks about death, one can easily conquer the demons of laziness. No one knows when death will descend upon him, just as this woman last night. Rechungpa, do not be harsh, and listen to your guru. Behold, all manifestations in the outer world are ephemeral like a dream last night. One feels utterly lost in sadness when one thinks of this passing dream. Rechungpa, have you completely wakened from this great puzzlement? Oh, the more I think of this, the more I aspire to Buddha and the Dharma. The pleasure-yearning human body is an ungrateful creditor. Whatever good you do to it, it always plants the seeds of pain. This human body is a bag of filth and dirt. Never be proud of it, Rechungpa, but listen to my song. When I look back at my body, I see it as a mirage city. Though I may sustain it for a while, it is doomed to extinction. When I think of this, my heart is filled with grief. Rechungpa, would you not cut off samsara? Oh, the more I think of this, the more I think of Buddha and the Dharma. A vicious person can never attain happiness. Errant thoughts are the cause of all regrets. Bad dispositions are the cause of all miseries. Never be voracious, O Rechungpa, but listen to my song. When I look back at my clinging mind, it appears like a short-lived sparrow in the woods, homeless and with nowhere to sleep. When I think of this, my heart is filled with grief. Rechungpa, will you let yourself indulge in ill will? Oh, the more I think of this, the more I aspire to Buddha and the Dharma. Human life is as precarious as a single slim hair of a horse's tail, hanging on the verge of breaking. It may be snuffed out at any time like this old woman was last night. Do not cling to this life, Rechungpa, but listen to my song. When I observe inwardly my breathings, I see they are transient, like the fog. They may vanish any moment into naught. When I think of this, my heart is filled with grief. Rechungpa, do you not want to conquer that insecurity now? Oh, the more I think of this, the more I aspire to Buddha and the Dharma. To be close to wicked kinsmen only causes hatred. The case of this old woman is a very good lesson. Rechungpa, stop your wishful thinking and listen to my song. When I look at friends and consorts, they appear as passers-by in the bazaar. Meeting with them is only temporary, but separation is forever. When I think of this, my heart is filled with grief. Rechungpa, do you not want to cast aside all worldly associations? Oh, the more I think of this, the more I think of Buddha and the Dharma. A rich man seldom enjoys the wealth that he has earned. This is the mockery of karma and samsara. Money and jewels gained through stinginess and toil are like this old woman's bag of food. Do not be covetous, Rechungpa, but listen to my song. When I look at the fortunes of the rich, they appear to me like honey to the bees. Hard work, serving only for others' enjoyment, is the fruit of their labor. When I think of this, my heart is filled with grief. Rechungpa, do you not want to open the treasury within your mind? Oh, the more I think of this, the more I aspire to Buddha and his teachings.